Tonight, we're learning the Columbia Star dinner train owes the city money even after its contract was terminated. Good evening. I'm Daniel Wynn.
And I'm Dana Clemens. We told you the city terminated its contract with the dinner train at the end of last year. Today, the Railroad Advisory Board met to talk about why the train is still on the Colt Railroad property.
ABC 17's Lindsey Burning was at the meeting today, and Lindsey, the dinner train owes thousands of dollars.
The Columbia Star dinner train has already racked up more than $3,000 in fees for leaving it on the Colt Railroad property. The city terminated its contract with the dinner train late last year because it wasn't maintaining its equipment, turning in reports, or making payments on time. Colt Railroad officials say they still haven't gotten any money from the company. Colt Railroad, which is operated by the city, says starting 30 days after the contract was terminated, the Columbia Star dinner train has to pay railroad storage fees for leaving the train on the property. That's $70 a day, and it's been 44 days past the deadline, which adds up to more than $3,000. Dave Sprague, Colt Railroad operations manager, says the previous dinner train owner is looking for buyers.
Mark Vaughn has a couple of parties interested in purchasing, and like I say, I don't know if they do buy it, if they intend on operating out of Columbia, or if they plan to move it elsewhere.
Sprague says Vaughn has at least 2 companies interested in buying the train. That includes one business from North Carolina and Iowa Pacific, which will be looking at the train soon.
He said within a couple of weeks they'll send inspectors down to look over the equipment, kind of see where they're at and what they'd be looking at there.
Sprague says if the train is still on the property 180 days after the contract is terminated, the fee will increase to $175 a day. The dinner train's website has not been taken down yet, and Sprague says people are still coming to the railroad office asking to buy tickets.
People need to understand that it's a totally separate operation. They have nothing to do with the city. I mean, we try to help and say, you know, sorry, but we terminated our contract with them.
I tried reaching out to the previous dinner train owner, Mark Vaughn, today, but he hasn't returned any of my calls. Reporting in Columbia, Lindsey Burning, ABC 17 News.
Thanks, Lindsey. And the advisory board also talked about a new railroad signal that will be going on College Avenue. They expect it to be installed by the end of the month. Officials say it will cost about $124,000.